Start game now.
Greetings, my retro friends and YouTube land. This is the No Swear Gamer, and today I will be doing a retro review unboxing of the Transformers Loyal Subjects figurines from their first series, as well as one from G.I. Joe. So I find these very interesting. Interesting story how I ended up with one of G.I. Joe is I ordered these from kind of a big website. I ordered 11 of them because that was what was in my budget to do so, and they sent them to me in kind of from, I guess, different warehouses. I must have got 4 or 5 packages that some had 1, some had 2. It was interesting. One was a thick envelope with 3 combined, and then one day I got a box that just had a single one in it, and actually that was the G.I. Joe one, and he was sent by mistake. So I contacted the company, told them what happened, and basically decided that, you know what, it was too much of a hassle to send him back and get another one. I'll just keep him. He's cute. We'll see what I get out of it. More of a Transformer guy, but I do like G.I. Joe as well. Today I am joined by the AT-AT Commander from the Vintage Star Wars line. He will be helping us with this review / unboxing. Now, what happens with this series is that you order one box. They retail for $12.99. You can find them cheaper occasionally at different websites, but that is their retail price. You order one and you do not know what you're getting. It's kind of like buying a pack of baseball cards, except there's only one figure inside. On the Autobot side, you have an Optimus Prime, a Bumblebee, Grimlock, and Jazz. On the Decepticon side, you have Megatron, Soundwave. We have here Starscream and Thundercracker, and there's also some what they call chase figures, where, and these are the ratios, out of every 24 of these little boxes, there's supposed to be 1 mixed in here, which I believe that's a Jazz. Out of every 48, there's a Megatron mixed in, and then out of every 96, there's a Bumblebee, which you're saying, well, of course, they already have these guys, except these are painted differently. They're more of a black based with some extra highlights, like the Bumblebee is mostly black with a little bit of yellow, the Jazz is mostly black with a little bit of gold, and I believe the Megatron is mostly black with a little bit of purple. So just something to chase after. So what am I looking for today? Well, I have enough to get the whole set. Odds are, out of every 8 boxes, well, 2 out of every 16, don't know why they did that, but out of every 8 boxes, you know, you'll get 1 of each. So there's a chance I'll get all 8 of the basic figures, but what I really want is an Optimus Prime and a Soundwave, and I will be happy. It is possible that I will get a bunch of Bumblebees or a bunch of Thundercrackers, and then maybe not so much. Let's look at the G.I. Joe side too, even though I only have 1 of them. Like Snake Eyes, you can get Snake Eyes, Gun-Ho, Zartan, and Destro, and I think they might have a different Destro. I'm not sure about the chase figures. You can get Storm Shadow, Duke, Snow Job, and Cobra Commander. I think one of the figures is a Cobra Commander in a hood. I guess I'd be happy with a Snake Eyes or Storm Shadow, maybe a Destro, maybe a Cobra Commander. We'll just see how it goes. So here you go. We'll save you for the end. But first, let's go ahead and pop these open. I already tried these boxes. They're glued very tight on the top. They come in these little foil baggies that are sealed, so even if it was opened, as long as the bag's not open, you still don't know what it is. One side has the Decepticon logo, one side has the Autobot, and here is the first one. I already pulled this one open, but I'm not quite sure who it is, so we will find out together. It is a Jazz, and look at that. You get the little retro card where if you put the little red piece of plastic, you can see his abilities, has a little bit of a description, and we get to see what he looks like. And there he is. There is Jazz. And you can see that these figures are based heavily on the original cartoon show, and I like that a lot. They do have that kind of super deformed head quality where the head is about as big as the rest of the body. You can, let's see, you can turn him slightly, but his chin keeps you from turning him too much. You can move the arms. He does not transform. These are for display pieces, but they look really cool on your desk if you're a Transformer fan. And they come with accessories, and in this case, he has a little gun here. So this is Jazz. He is the first of our Transformer collection here. So let's go ahead. Oh, let's compare them real quickly, just so you get an idea of the size. He's a little shorter than your average Star Wars figure. but a little bit thicker. You know, it looks like you could easily take down the AT-AT Commander, no offense. Yeah, you understand. But yeah, a little shorter. It looks like you could kind of fit inside a coffee mug, if that gives you an idea. You know, 'cause sometimes it's hard to gauge their size. So here is Jazz. Not a big Jazz fan, but here you go. We got some Jazz. So let's put Jazz over to the side. And let's see what we have next. As you can see, you pull these open. They don't really want to come the first time. They did a good job securing them. Get the bag out. This one is sealed completely. Oh, I think I'm happy. I think I'm happy. The little piece of paper says that it is Optimus. This one I will definitely be keeping. Optimus Prime, you know, he was basically the John Wayne to my generation. Just he had that deep voice. He had those leadership qualities. Very honorable man, Optimus Prime. Really like him. Moves a little side by side. I think he looks really cool. I am happy that I got at least Optimus out of the deal. I would like to have Soundwave to kind of go against him. I know Megatron is his main enemy, but I was more of a Soundwave fan. But check him out. Love the face shield. Very G1-ish. I actually think he looks more like the cartoon than the original toy did. So that just goes to tell you something. Inside we also have his blaster. Kind of a gray. I think black may have looked better, but still very cool. We got ourselves a Soundwave. He's going to be a keeper. Here, you can go hang out with the AT-AT Commander. All right, you can talk about vehicles. So there is my first, I guess, cool find. Let's see what else we got here. Again, these things are really glued very well. Let's see if we can, it takes quite a bit to open them. Yeah, these boxes came in various conditions. Some were already kind of torn up. Some look just like they came out. But you know what? It's what's inside that counts. This is a Decepticon. And it is... Alright, this is, I believe, Thundercracker, right? So yeah, this is a Thundercracker. One of the planes. There's 2 planes in this series. They are going to make a second series with some cool guys like Shockwave. You can see he comes with... it's kind of stuck in here. Don't know what it's stuck on, if it's kind of glued in there. But, there we go. There you go. You got the wings you can apply to him. So he has his wings and a blaster. His is black because he's bad. And, of course, his little card. So there we go. We got ourselves a Thundercracker, the first one. So let's put his stuff back over here. We'll just let him kind of hang out here. Sorry, you can't stand in front of Optimus here. We'll put Jazz over here. Let's do this one next. Well, Decepticons, you're outnumbered so far. Even if you weren't, it doesn't matter, because I got Prime. Prime always wins. Alright, next up. Looks like I got 2 Optimus Primes. Very cool. Another Optimus. You cannot have too much Prime in your life. So there's another Optimus. We've already seen what his stuff looks like. I was very excited. Now, I'll just say this right now as I'm boxing this guy back up. If you go on eBay and you want to buy these, if you want to buy general figures, actually they're pretty fair price. They're almost around the same price as what you're seeing here. I think Optimus and Soundwave do tend to go for a little bit more than the average figure. I think someone like Thundercracker and Jazz may go for a little bit less, but yeah, you're looking about between 10 and 15 bucks if you just want to get one of the figures. Of course, some of them are advertised new, but it meant that they had to open the package to see what it is. They can't, you know, see through the package. And is this? I guess. Ooh, yay! Very nice. I got my Soundwave. So Soundwave, of course, has little cassettes. Again, the legs move, head, just a little bit of movement. You can kind of see a little bit. Move his arms up. It's a shame he doesn't have like a little laser beak to go on the side. That'd be kind of hard to do, but still, I liked Soundwave as a kid. He was one of my favorite. He was my favorite Decepticon, at least. So I have someone who will be hanging out with Prime on my desk. Let's see. I got his little got interesting little blaster there with the little end here, and there is his card. Definitely a smart guy. I always thought that he was smarter than Megatron. But let's see, cries and screams are music to my ears. Uh-oh, we have a fight brewing. So I will put his little accessories back in the bag, and let's get him and Optimus squaring off. So yeah, I'm already happy. So what else would I like to see? It would be cool to see a chase figure. It would be cool. Don't know if it's going to happen, but let's go ahead. Let's put these guys more up front. We got a little, it's throwdown time. All right, so let's see who else. Soundwave needs some help. Who's he gonna call? When I was opening that Soundwave, I saw that blue, and I thought for a second it might be another Optimus Prime. But I'm actually happy because I don't, even as much as I like Prime, I want to get a Soundwave too. So let's open this up. Ooh, Soundwave asked for help, and he got Megatron. Megatron, very cool looking. I'm not sure, you know, how much. I don't have a lot of desk space. Look at his articulation. Oh my goodness, he's possessed. So you can really move him a lot because his chin doesn't get in the way. So we'll hang him out. You can see that Megatron also comes with his little cannon. It doesn't clip on his arm, but he holds it up. But very classic. And again, I don't know if you ever saw the original G1 Megatron toy, the very first Transformer toy, but he did not look like Megatron much at all. He looked like a nice silver pistol when you transform him, but this guy definitely looks probably just about close as the Megatron from the cartoons as you're going to get right here, even with the super deformed head. So, oh no, Optimus is surrounded. So let's go ahead, move that to the side here. And I feel lucky. You know, I already got some cool ones already. I don't have, you know, 20 Jazzes or Thundercrackers. I haven't even seen a Bumblebee yet. Bumblebee's cool, but wouldn't want to have 10 of them. And is this another? Ooh, okay, we got a chase. So this is our first chase. This is Jazz, and as you can tell, looking here side by side, you could see where he is mostly based in black, and he's got the extra gold. So this is kind of what the chase figures look like. So you can imagine Bumblebee with mostly black and the yellow, and Megatron with the purple. And so yeah, we got a cool RWB. I think that might be the artist. So yeah, I forgot to show you the feet. The feet say loyal subjects and Transformers, but very cool. I got my first chase figure. So I'm feeling very blessed right now. Got a chase figure. I think that's neat. He is the easiest one. His weapon is also gold to match the figure. I don't know if the card. Oh, and the card is different too. The card shows you the gold version there. So yeah, we got ourselves our first chase figure. I feel like I bought a package of 1987 Topps baseball cards and pulled out a Mark McGwire when he was still, you know, before the scandal kind of took away the awe of what he was. Yeah, if you got a Jose Canseco or Mark McGwire in your pack of cards, you were a happy kid back in the day. All right. We have 3 more Transformers. And just see how much that glue. Can you see that glue? Look how thick they do it. They probably do that to keep, you know, so people won't just re-glue back the boxes and open them up. Good idea, I guess. All for security. All right. And I think it is... Man, ask and you shall receive. I got it in abundance. Another Optimus. That is Optimus number 3. So, you know, I'll probably sell my extras. I love Optimus. Just only need one. So I'll put all the extra one to the side. We'll save the G.I. Joe for last. I think that'll be interesting. All right. 2 more. If you wanted to buy a case of them, they come in 16, but 11 was what was in my budget. And even if I bought 16 from this website, they probably would have shipped it in about 7 different packages, so I would have got the case. All right. Okay. Is this, ooh, Grimlock. Man, and his head was kind of cocked out. He came with attitude. You could see the attitude on Grimlock. Grimlock is a pretty cool one. I think he's one of the cooler, probably the second favorite Autobot of these figurines. I like the gold paint on it. Let's see what we get in it. He has a sword and a blaster. So double weapons there. And you have, of course, the card. Let's see what it says here. Among winners, there is no room for the weak. Yeah, Grimlock. Grimlock was like Optimus Prime without the filter. He would just go all at it. So we'll kind of put him up here. Let's put him over there. There we go, Grimlock. Very cool indeed. One more Transformer. I don't know if it's an Autobot or not. And then we'll do the G.I. Joe. So let's see what we got here. Well, let's see. Looking at here, don't think I'm going to get a full set. I'm missing a Bumblebee. I have the rest of the Autobots, and I'm missing a Starscream. So impossible to get a full set, and especially when you have, well, you do have Starscream. So I almost got a full set, but that's okay. So I bought 11 boxes, and I got, let's see, I got 8 that were not duplicates. I guess you could count Jazz, but he was a chase. So Starscream is kind of cool. Be cool if they could do the crown from the movie, but there we go with Starscream. And Starscream comes with his wings and weapon. So there you go for Starscream. So Starscream, another cool one. We'll put him here. He's getting ready to backstab Megatron, you know, waiting for his chance because that's all he did. And finally, let's open up our G.I. Joe. Again, I think Storm Shadow would be cool. I think Cobra Commander would be cool. Destro would be cool. Snake Eyes definitely would be cool. I think I'd be most excited about that. So let's see how we're doing. Had a good day so far open these. I think no matter what. Oh, I like this too. Notice that they give you a flag point. Back in the past, when you had the G.I. Joe toys when they first came out, they'd give you these flag points. They were like proofs of purchases. And if you got enough of them, you could send them in for special order figurines, like a Sergeant Slaughter LGN wrestling figure, you know, or figurines that they no longer sold in stores. I actually used it. I was missing my Ace Pilot from my G.I. Joe plane, and I used flag points to buy a replacement. And also, they have this kind of shaped like the file card. Every figure on the back would have a little file card that you could cut out and put like you would recipes. You know, you could have bio info on the card. Sometimes those cards were really interesting to read. So, again, like the other ones, this one's glued really well. I'm gonna have to get Joe Tough to open this. Sergeant Slaughter, that'd be so cool. Ooh, this is interesting. So this one, the gun was outside. Oh, well, I think this just gave it away. You have a gun and a face, so that is going to have to be Zartan. So yeah, there is Zartan. I don't see a bio card, but look at that. Ooh, Zartan dropped. Sorry about that. It doesn't look any worse for wear. So there's Zartan, Master of Disguise. So yeah, I guess you can, don't know, I guess it sticks or something. I don't know how the face would go, but you could put the face on and he has his gun. So Zartan, he was one of the cool ones. I don't think I don't think that his skin is going to turn color in the sunlight. The figure used to turn like a bluish, greenish color in the sunlight. But yeah, very cool. So I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. I know AT-AT Commander did. He has some more guys to kind of hang out with. He actually feels kind of tall walking around these guys. Excuse me. Yeah, but he also has to kind of show some respect because he might get blasted. So yeah, there we go. We have the loyal subjects. They sell them at their website. You can get them at all the big retailers like Amazon and such. Cool little figurines, about a size of they could fit inside your coffee mug. So they're really good if you want to just display your love for things retro on like your work desk or your computer desk at home, which is what I plan on doing. $12.99, is it worth it? That's up to you. I think they're very cool, very collectible. They will be coming out with the Series 2 of the Transformers. I don't know about G.I. Joe. I know Shockwave's coming out. I think they're going to do another Optimus Prime that actually talks. That will be cool, as well as some other ones, like I think Snarl was one. So yeah, there you go. The Loyal Subjects, very cool retro toy. I would approve if you're looking for some sort of retro Transformer thing just to display your pride of Transformers and not necessarily to play with as far as transforming, because they don't. I would recommend them. And let's just put the two that I was looking forward to. So happy to get these guys. Thank you guys. Let's give them a retro salute. Let's have them drive home safely. Let's wave bye-bye. Please, if you like videos like this, please like it and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. This is a no swear gamer telling you to have a good night.